What's up, my Super Z Warriors? It's your boy CJ Fresco, and I'm here today with a Super Saiyan 3 Son Goku Heightened Evolution Red Aggro Ultra Instinct Profile. Now, this deck is something that I created on my own. I was brewing on Octagon, and then I took this out in real person and I tested it, and this deck is insane. It has no bad matchups. But I will tell you just a little bit of things that you have to be really nitpicky with when you want to pick up this deck. But first of all, I'm going to get into the deck profile. So we start off with 2-time Patrol Trunks. I always like the 2-1 ratio and 1 at the Mass Saiyan Mysterious Warrior. I like this ratio because I won't see that much black, especially when I need more other pieces. And because of Son Goku's effect, when I ditch a card for 2 energy on the first turn, I don't want black in my energy. It's so bad when you have black in your energy, you just don't want it at all. So 2-time Patrol Trunks, 1 Mass Saiyan Mysterious Warrior, 4 Kind Saiyan Son Goku. He's our main searcher. He gets you there. I believe I play 14 Gokus, so you will get there and you will see enough Gokus. Even if you get another Kind Saiyan for next turn, that's still okay. Play 3 Sensu Bean. This deck is highly defensive, so you don't need more than 3 Sensu Beans. Sensu Bean is mainly there just to untap energy, especially at a turn you need to go into your Ultra Instinct or your Ultimate Spirit Bomb on that same turn. So, if you played a 5-drop last turn and it died, so you need to do everything in one turn completely, Sensu Bean is there for you. It's also there to be defensive. I play 2 Whis Coercion, and you'll see why I only play 2 Whis Coercion. You definitely need negates in this deck. The fact that Son Goku on his awakened side untaps 3, it allows you to play a complete controlled deck. Offense on your turn, defense on your opponent's turn. And you can also play offensively on your opponent's turn with well, I would say offensively. You can also play a strong battle card in the form of Topo right here. He's really amazing. Always play Topo at 3. I love Topo at 3. But we have 2 Whis Conversion, 3 Majin Buu. Your main 1-drop you're going to be playing when you have a blue energy is Kind Saiyan Son Goku. And when you have a red energy, you're going to be playing the Kaba. So Buu's just there just in case you don't have any of those. So here's a good card I like, and that this deck can play massively well. It is Mafuba. Mafuba is insane in this deck. There's so many big threats out there that you always have 3 energy untapped or more, depending on what you did on your turn. So Mafuba is always live. Just a great negate. People don't see it coming. They lose their battle card. And the problem that this deck has is dealing with too many established boards. That's always been a problem at Red. They never had any KOs. They only had Jiren to take care of things. And for the blue, we're not playing like Piccolos or Barrises. So Mafuba takes care of the problems sometimes. If we don't need to KO something, Mafuba just gets it away for us at that moment. We play 4 Piccolo. I don't like Kabito Kai. Kabito Kai is okay, but when people combo 2 cards, Kabito Kai doesn't get you that draw, and I still value my draw over anything else. We play 3 Raging Spirit Son Gohan. He's there for when you're able to untap 3 on your turn. There's energy always live, so it's always great to play a great threat on their turn. So this deck plays on both players' turns. On your turn, you're trying to get into Ultra Instinct or Ultimate Spirit Bomb, and on their turn, you're trying to just get more threats on the field. So you put more pressure on, let them waste cards, and then you just KO them and kill them with Ultra Instinct because he's a boss. So we played 3 Dash Packs Son Goku. This is the Rapid Onslaught. Crit. When he comes into play, you can crit yourself. Oh, I'm sorry. You can take a life. He gains crit, and he has double strike already. He's great to put pressure on. One of the things I like to do is get down to the 4, attack with him and put a Piccolo on him and put some combos on him, let them waste things because they don't want to take double strike crit. And then from there, put more pressure on with any of your other cards. I think his double strike crit is really valuable, especially in the late game. So he's just a great card. Here's a card that seemed very mediocre to me at first, but actually in application he's okay. The Furious Rush Super Saiyan 3 Son Goku. He has dual attack, and when you play him you draw a card, and he's a 5-drop. Just looking at him he seems kind of plain, but in application dual attack and drawing a card, he replaces himself even if he dies next turn. So if you have a turn where you don't need a KO anything and their board state isn't really high, he's a good card to put a lot of pressure on the leader, and a good card to take care of like pesky Kales on the field, let them waste 2 cards trying to protect their Kale, and you get a card back. So he's not that bad, and he's another target to EX evolve over. We have two of the Ultra Instinct Son Goku. Oh man, if you if they're tapped out, it's game. There's nothing they can do. I don't think there's a card. Only person that can come out of that is Mecha Frieza by having a negate and untapping, using by taking a life. If you see their energy, usually if they tap out on their turn and you protect yourself with all the defensive cards like Topo, Raging Spirit Son Gohan, Mafuba, and they tap out on their turn and it's your turn and you know you can get Ultra Instinct, just tell them it's game because it's over. They can't combo, so it's if there's no energy open, it's game, and that's the saying I go with when I summon Ultra Instinct. Another card that's another alternative. So here's the thing: Game 1, people are gonna hold their negates for Ultra Instinct, and they don't, oh, okay, so he's gonna summon Ultra Instinct. Let me hold this negate all game. Let me keep one energy open and play, really delicately. And then you say, no, I have another threat. I have Ultimate Spirit Bomb Son Goku. He EX evolves for 1 blue and you place 2 cards in the drop, but your opponent can't activate counters. So he's the exact opposite of Ultra Instinct. Ultra Instinct, you can't combo. Ultimate Spirit Bomb says you can activate counters. So if you know you see their playstyle and they're keeping that 1 energy open the whole game, you summon the Ultimate Spirit Bomb instead of Ultra Instinct and go for game, because they can't counter. So, but you can combo with 5 cards in your energy. So usually your combo will be enough, to kill them. So that's why I play 2 of 2, so you can mix up your strategies. Kind Saiyan Son Goku can search both of them. So depending on, how your opponent's playstyle is, you pick the right card you want. Now for the red engine, and this is the engine that gets you to Awakening, and you need to awaken very early. So a thing that I do is, if I don't have Kaba and open a hand, I mulligan my whole hand away. I throw my whole hand away. You don't really care what you have in your hand other than that. Your deck can play itself. You'll get into your cards. If I don't have Kaba, if I can't help myself awaken, I gotta throw the whole hand away. So I need to mulligan. This is one of those decks that rely on awakening. You need to get there. Even though you're at 6 by turn 1, sometimes Son Goku has a big struggle awakening. So you need to get there, and Kaba gets you there. So you have to get Kaba. You have to get a way to awaken. You have to get Dashback Goku. You have to get one of them. So when you need a great hand is Kind Saiyan and Saiyan Kaba. You have both of those. You're in there. It's going to be hard for you to lose that game. I play 3 ability Unleash Ultimate Gohan. I don't want to play 4. He's really kind of what do you want to call pretty expensive energy. Well, he was expensive at one point. He's a lot of energy for me, just to fuel my red engine. But if there's a turn 3 and you have nothing to do, you see we don't have much mid-range in this deck because it's not really much of a mid-range deck. This is really a kill deck or early deck, and you got to pick which one, and you got to pick your opponent's pace. It's all about tempo in this game. So he's a mid-range card to help you, draw a card, maybe KO a battle card, attack into it. 15,000 is never bad. Probably just as Topo, this is one of the best cards that came out this set. If you or your opponent's leader is awakened, or basically have 15,000 attack, he comes out for 2 red. So like I said, Son Goku on his awakened side, he untaps. So the fact that you can untap and you put 2 red down, you always have a negate. You can always play on your opponent's turn, which is why he is a great leader. And then we come with Jiren, Fist of Justice. I wanted to play 4. I just really didn't have room. You want to see him there. He's your main source of removal in a grindy game. When you can't be aggro, when your opponent's putting up defenses and using their cards and replacing their cards easily with combos and draws, Jiren is there to take care of the battle card, take care of Kales, take care of Caulifla, take care of Kabas, so you can't play Kel easier. That's why he's there, and he does what he does the best. He knocks people out, man. He's amazing. And then lastly, we have Unbreakable Super Saiyan Son Goku. Like I said, you're able to play on your opponent's turn. So he's a free card. You use him, he's a free combo. So if somebody attacks you, want to put their card up to 20,000. Okay, you're awakened, let's say. Combo with him to 25,000. I'll be at 25. I draw a card. I lost nothing. I just dig through my deck for no reason. He is a great card. I hope people don't overlook him. He's also great to combo with because it gives you another card. He's basically Trunks, the Trunks leader. So every time you combo with him, boom, draw a card. And another thing you can also do is summon him on like I said, a mid-range turn. This deck doesn't have much mid-range. On a mid-range turn, you can summon him at 4, draw a card, leave him, don't attack with him. And then when your opponent tries to attack you on your turn, you can combo with him, draw another card. One card just gave you 2 cards because it's when you play him and it's when you combo with him. So it's really good. So this deck has done really, really good, guys. It's been really amazing. It flows very, very well. Like I said, the only issue it has, it doesn't have too many KOs. That's why the Mass Sane's there, and Jaren takes care of cards. So when somebody's building a board against you, you either got to go in for the kill with the Ultimate Spirit Bomb or the Ultra Instinct, or you're gonna suffer a little bit. So you got to get there, get the awaken really fast in the early game, get strong, get your draws in, and then take control of the game. Play on their turn, keep your energy open, and then when it's time to drop Ultra Instinct, it's usually game. But remember, mix it up, guys. Ultimate Spirit Bomb and Ultra Instinct. They both serve a purpose. They're two different cards, guys. So when you're playing this deck, mix it up. All right, thanks. That was CJ. Catch you guys later.